Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the video for the global box battle. So I was really sort of when I was invited to do this, I was sort of really up for it, and I've managed to watch some fantastic channels and sort of picked up some tips as well, and obviously video quality and all that sort of thing. So it's been an absolute joy. So the plan is obviously everyone will buy a mystery box and just see who gets the best value out of it. So I've decided to go for a Pop Figures one because I really struggled about where I was going to get a mystery box from. I thought I'd try somewhere maybe I haven't done for a while or somewhere new, and I just really struggled. So I thought I would just go back to Pop Figures. The reason I chose this one was because the top hit was a signed and authenticated Stan Lee pop. So I thought, I'd love to get a hold of that, but we will see. So I will list all of the other channels that are taking part down below in the description. They're from the UK, there is from America, from Australia, I believe there's New Zealand and possibly Canada as well. So there'll be a few names that you'll recognise on that list, and probably a few channels that maybe you've not heard of yourselves, and I would thoroughly recommend that you go and check them out because there's some great channels there. So just for transparency, I bought 3 boxes, each contains 2 pops. They were $13.99 each, so I'll let you do the maths. And there was no P&P, so no postage costs, so that obviously won't get included in that. And obviously all my prices will be in Great British pounds. Obviously the Americans will be in US dollars, Australian dollars, etc, etc. But mine will be in Great British pounds. So I've also taken them out of the box and I've split them just so that they're done. So I haven't got to faff about with sort of trying to slice it all open and all that sort of thing. So let's crack on. So fingers crossed for one of the big hits. There were 7 in total. I think the top 3 were 2 NFT pops. I know one of them's already gone, and the Stan Lee, and there were like 7 other sort of smaller hits underneath. So you'll always know if you get a hit with Pop Figures because they've now stopped putting their normal pops into pop protectors, so only the hits will have a protector. So let's have a look. So let's just crack on and we'll take it from there. So so the first one is from Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and it's Spider Bite. Didn't really get on with the Spider-Man animated video films. I don't know whether it's me, just as I got older, I've just not really into watching sort of cartoons and stuff. Maybe that's just me, but... And then the next one one thing I do like as well is that you get these sorters as well. They're good for posting stuff out. So it's from the Pop Animations range. It's 1545 from Tokyo Ghoul, and it's Owl. Don't really know much about anime. So obviously anything that shows up on TPD when I do the prices, if they're saying that there's no price on there, it's because they're new, and I'll just do it by the price that they are on Pop Figures, just so that obviously we've got an amount. So So the next one is number 31 in the Retro Toys range, and it's Mr. Monopoly, the Beauty Contest. So I don't have any of the retro toys, but I might keep that because that's quite nostalgic. I played a lot of Monopoly as a boy growing up, so I might keep that one. It's a Funko Shop exclusive. Each two will be, so one of the each two will be stickered. So obviously I've split them up so they're all mixed up, so I have no clue which ones are stickered now and which ones are not. So, so from Coco we've got Miguel and the box lunch exclusive. And it glows in the dark. Right. Okay. And then we've got number 858 from the Pop Games range. And it's from Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and it's Tiny Tina. So I do play quite a fair bit of games, but I've never heard of this. But it looks like it's possibly a kid's game, so let's put that there. And then lastly, this is a bit heavier. Let's have a look. Fingers crossed. Okay. So it's one of the hits, but it's not Stanley, unfortunately. So it's a Pop Plus. It's from One Piece. So it's 1914, and it's Smoker, which is a limited edition glow chase, and it's from Chalice Collectibles. So sadly no Stan Lee for me. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. So a little bit disappointed. I thought it was possibly, when I saw those few come out, I thought it was going to be some sort of stock dump. But obviously it's the risk you take with these sorts of things. So apart from Mr. Monopoly, I will be getting rid of the rest, so they'll go up for sale or trade. And obviously I have no clue at this point until obviously I do the pricing, how much they're all worth and how much of a profit or loss that I've made. Well, we will see. It already does depend on see how much that's worth, but I'm probably guessing probably no more than 25 quid for that, I reckon. But we'll see. But I've really enjoyed taking part in this. It's been great fun. The Instagram group has been very very lively, so that's been great, and it's been amazing to watch videos. And I've subscribed to all the channels of all the guys taking part. As I say, don't forget to check out their videos as well from this challenge, and it'll be interesting to see who wins and from what country they are from. So that's it from this video. Stay safe, everybody, and until next time, Wayno out.